Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mika. This is Mika's Manis. As you see, I have a little set on right now, like an off-white. This is a Gel X set and I've had it for a couple days. I'm just a little bored and I want to do some art, do some painting. I chose out three really pretty colors, really bright and vibrant. I'll link those down below. I also have some chrome powder. I'm not really sure what color I wanted to use. Probably the white one, but I grabbed them all. We're also going to need some blooming gel and a top coat. Additionally, I just need like a dotting tool, a cleaning nail brush, and then a thin, long nail art brush. So this is the tester nail that I did. I am tweaking my design just a little bit, making it 3D, but this is the general idea. I'm just starting by cleaning off these nails with isopropyl alcohol and a wipe. And then I'm going to grab my colors, starting with the bright orange. It's B325 by Beetles. Then I have this salmon color by Modelones. It is 0017. And my last color is a pretty lavender by Beetles at B332. Let's get right into this art. So I'm grabbing my blooming gel and I'm going to start with my middle finger, just doing a test to see how the rest of the nails are going to work out. I'm doing a thin layer of blooming gel and I am not going to cure it. I'm not curing it at all, and I'm just going to grab my dotting tool, grab the orange color, and go straight into the dots. You can kind of place them really wherever you want. I personally want the orange dots to be a little bit bigger. I want that to be like the primary color in this set. And then I'm just placing the colors and dots like wherever I want, really. As I get the last dots on there, it's going to start to bloom out a little bit. And then when I'm happy with how it looks, I go ahead and cure that for like 1 minute. And then I'm taking my white gel polish. This is by Modelones, and I'm going to go in with my abstract design. So this does not have to be perfect at all. I'm kind of just painting the lines wherever the brush like naturally wants to go. And once I get a general like placement of how I want the lines to look, I'm going to start kind of connecting them and get the edges and the corners looking really nice and rounded. I'm taking my cleaning brush at the end and kind of cleaning up any gel polish that got onto my skin, but look how cute that nail is. I'm happy with it, so I'm going to cure that for 1 minute, and then I'm going to do the pinky, ring finger, and pointer just all at the same time, starting with the thin layer of blooming gel on each nail. So I'm going in with my design now with the dots. I'm starting with the orange and just placing an orange dot on each one of these 3 nails, and then followed by the other 2 colors. I try to work fast when I have blooming gel just because some of it is going to bloom really fast, others not so much, and I want all of the nails to be like really consistent in the design. But once I get all the dots on there and then I'm happy with how like it looks with the blooming gel and everything, then I'll go ahead and cure my whole hand for 60 seconds. I like how it's looking so far, but before I cure, I'm just wiping down the sides of the extra gel polish that kind of overflowed on the side, because I don't want the nails to be like too bulky or bumpy on the side. I just want it to be smooth and cohesive. Now I'm going in with my nail art brush and the white gel polish, and I'm just going to continue this abstract design on each one of these nails. So my left hand is finished with the 2D art. I really like this. It's super cute, very abstract. I'm not really sure like what it even is. The pointer finger, not my favorite. That's my least favorite. You can kind of tell it's just a little different than the others, but still really cool. So on my next hand, I'm gonna try to not do it like the pointer, but kind of do it like the other nails. And this is gonna be a little tough because I am right-handed. So painting my right hand, it's definitely a little tricky, so I kind of just try to take my time and not worry about messing up too much because I'm going to mess up. I am not left-handed. You probably noticed my gloves. I am wearing them to protect my hands and fingers from the UV lights. Since I am just doing nail art with gel polish, I'm constantly putting my hand into the lamp almost after every step. So it's really important that you protect your skin from those types of harsh lights. And so next I'm going to take the dots. I'm starting with the orange, and I want these ones to be a little bit bigger, and then we're just going to follow it with the other two colors. I love watching the colors start to bloom out a little bit. It's so cool to watch. And once I'm happy with how they look, I am going to wipe down those sides once again and then cure this in my lamp for 60 seconds. Then I'm taking the white gel polish. This is Modelones, and I'm going to go in with that exact same design on the rest of my hands. You will see me struggle a little bit. I'm always trying to move my hand and maneuver so I can get the right angle. It's just so challenging painting with my left hand. It's so hard. If you can relate, let me know. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that, but we did it. We got it. Look at that. I really like it. Super cute. And then I'm gonna just move on to the thumb. And look at that. So we're done with the 2D nail art. Super cute, abstract. I have no idea what it even is, which I love when I don't even know what it is. So as I'm going into the 3D art, I kind of forgot to mention that I am using rhinestone glue today as well. You can use gel, you can use builder gel, rhinestone glue, maybe like a base coat even, whatever works for you, whatever you have on hand. I prefer to use rhinestone glue. It's pretty thick and good to kind of get that nice 3D thickness to it. So I started out with a dotting tool. I put some of that glue onto my plate, scooped it up with the dotting tool, and was kind of trying to put it onto the nail, really. So I'm putting it on the white pieces. I want the white part of the design to kind of pop out, be 3D, and then have the dots in the background. But this dotting tool is just really, it wasn't working out too well for me. I was really struggling just getting it smooth, even, and all that. So you will see I ended up switching it up a little bit, my way I was doing it, and I just grabbed the tube and just tried to squeeze it directly onto the nail, and then kind of, move it a little bit to the side, down the line, and just see what I can do. As I move on to my other hand, I really felt like the dotting tool was a little more useful, a little easier to do. So I switched back to the dotting tool and just putting that glue straight onto the line, making it 3D. And then once I do each nail, I am curing it for 20 seconds, not a full cure, just a little bit, so that the glue doesn't start moving around or settling down a little bit. I want it to stay up and really high. And then once I get all of the glue on there and I'm happy with how that 3D looks, I am going to cure it for a full 60 seconds. So we have all the 2D and most of the 3D art on there already. I do have those nails looking all 3D. They look so cute. So what I'm doing is taking my top coat. This is a glossy gloss. I'm putting it straight onto my mixing plate, and I'm using this nail art brush. And I'm going to put the top coat only on the 3D, just on the rhinestone glue. That way it stays a little bit sticky, so I can go ahead and directly add chrome powder. So I chose the white chrome powder. It has almost like a blue undertone to it. And I'm just doing a test on my pinky just to kind of see how I like it. I'm only putting the chrome powder on the 3D part. And look how it looks. I think the chrome just definitely like makes it look so much better. I love it. And since I like it, I am going to cure that and then put a top coat onto the rest of the 3D parts of the other nails. I'm going to cure it for 20 seconds. And then put the chrome powder onto the 3D part, and then cure it one last time. I love it so much. I really like this design. Like, I just went from a plain milky off-white and I just did this entire abstract design, and it was so much fun, and I really liked it. Honestly, really like simple. It wasn't too challenging. The only challenging part is really just working with my left hand. I think the white lines are probably the hardest, but since it doesn't have to be perfect, like this is an abstract design, you can really do whatever you want. Made it pretty simple. So I'm just gonna let the rest of this 3D art play out and enjoy and relax, girl. So lastly, I'm just putting on some cuticle oil and rubbing that into the nails. They are so cute. I love this set so much. I love a nail design that you're like, I don't really know what it is, but it still looks really cool. And I just love an abstract design like this. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see all of you guys later. Have a wonderful and beautiful day.